Hey guys, it's BDog1724 here again, back with more of the D&D Red Box. Yesterday we had finished up the first encounter of the Twisted Halls, and today we're going to be starting Encounter 2, Worship. So we have a lot of stuff to deal with and some flavor text. There are two different sets of flavor text, but depending on the conditions you come in at, like this one, if the intruders come from Encounter Area 3, which is, I will show where they should come from on the map in a second, then you would read this. But if they come from where we came from, Encounter Area 1, then I would read this. The air is colder than it was on the other side of the door. Orange candlelight flickers and a clove set back from the hallway. And lush red velvet curtains hang in the archways all along the passage. Small scaly humanoids occupy this area. They clutch their short spears and snarl at you, watching you with their sickly yellow eyes. Ha 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 ha. So anyway, here is the encounter. Yeah, they walked in and they see a couple scaly dudes. And right there you see the wolf is on the carpet. I couldn't do this right without it looking weird. So imagine he's still behind the doors, but right next to his master still. So when we move him, he's going to go an extra space up. Anyway, I would assume with our violent nature of our characters, such as Jaundice like stabbing stuff against a wall, Thom just loves shooting things, Nala and Movgol are more level-headed, Falfon only knows one thing, and that is to smash. That's all he knows how to do. And Redgar, he is pretty much level-headed as well, but the three of the guys are mostly just here to kick ass, and the other three are kind of there too. Balance them out, keep them calm, make sure they're not going crazy. So anyway, I pre-rolled the initiative again, and the first person to go in the initiative is Jaundice. So he actually can't get to that kobold, I don't think. So with his speed of 6, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to attack. Now we're going to bring up our red box lid again. Pretty nice. I still like that. Alright. He's going to attack. +5 to the dot. Actually, it's +7 because of his first strike. If he gets combat advantage against anyone who's not acted in the initiative order. He got a 15. +7 is a 22. So that is going to be a hit. And he kills the kobold as he runs up and stabs it. So you're probably wondering, wait a second, why did he one-hit kill without doing any damage? Well, these monsters are minions. Minions usually have a basic attack and probably something else, like these kobold tunnelers right here. Kobold tunnelers have a 1 hit point only. All minions have 1 hit point. Missed attack never does damage to a minion. They still have a regular stat block, but they have fixed damage usually, so like hit 4 damage, hit 4 damage, and they have basic stats and everything. They still have all the defenses. They just have 1 hit point, and 9 times out of 10 they're usually very, very weak when it comes to experience. So yeah, that is good for us that we've killed 1 out of 8 of these guys, and we've only found 2 of them. So that's probably not good for us. So, it is Movgol's turn now in the encounter. We are going to let her move 1, 2, 3, and use her magic missile. And in the D&D Red Box, the magic missile, for some unknown reason, can hit 1 or 2 creatures. And the effect is it's an auto hit move, and it does 2 plus your intelligent modifier damage. I don't know why they made it to where it hits 1 or 2 creatures. If the person who picks the wizard, if you want it to stay like this, where you can hit 1 or 2 creatures, because I'm going to take these same characters through the Dungeon Master kit and the Monster Vault. I'm going to keep these same cards with them. I'm not going to change their powers or anything. You think it's okay to hit 1 or 2 creatures, or if you want it to be a single attack. But for the red box, I'm going to make it to where you can hit 1 or 2. So yeah, don't know why they did that. it helps you guys. And we're going to use it on this second kobold and finish him. See, we're making progress. We've already killed off a couple kobolds. And speaking of kobolds, it's their turn. With the sound of battle happening, some more kobolds are coming towards us. So let's see. Hold on, I have to look at the map to see how close one of them are. And their speed is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One kobold pops around the corner, revealing himself with a speed of 5. Oh, well, he has a speed of 6, but went right there. And on their thing, they have javelins. But again, I don't know why it says they have 3. Oh, I see why now. Okay, never mind. So we can use 2 javelins per turn, or per encounter. So we're going to let him use a javelin. Probably aimed at Falfon, the one with blood on his dagger. It's going to be +6 versus AC. Natural 1 is a miss. So that's good for us. It's going to end his turn. The next kobold is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another kobold who was up here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and attack with his javelin. This is going to be +6 versus AC once again. 14 is going to hit with a +6, meaning 20. So that's going to do 4 damage to poor little Jaundice. Yeah, we know Jaundice is already in pain. And no, he's not going to carry over his damage from last round. I healed everyone up to max again with some healing surges, anyone who took damage. And Jaundice took 4 damage from his maximum HP of 35, for anyone who was wondering. So he has 31 hit points left. More kobold tunnelers are hearing battle coming from outside. So one kobold tunneler is going to pop out of this thing with he was here. So 1, 2, 3, and attack Movgold. These guys are popping out of nowhere and surrounding us fast. So it's going to be +6 versus AC. A 9 is not going to hit her AC. Another kobold. I know, these guys are getting annoying and fast. So let's see. We have killed off 2 of them, and I think I grabbed from the wrong stack. Yeah, I did. So we've killed off 2 of them. So I think another kobold, if he has enough speed. Let me see. He has a speed of 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, he has enough speed. He was here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And attack Movgold. This is also going to be +6. These guys are crazy. Oh, that is another 9. That is still not going to hit her. She is bobbing and weaving these javelins. And Movgold can hear some scurrying happening in another room, and something roar. All of them hear something roar. That's probably not a good sound. Alright, so after the tunnelers, it is... Actually, I'm sorry, I read T. Well, we'll say it's Thom's turn. He was actually supposed to go before the tunnelers, but it's a little too late now. So we're going to let him go right here and draw out his longbow. This is with his pouncing link stance. This will give him +2 to the first attack in his first attack in the encounter. It's going to be +6. That is going to hit. Kill off one of the kobolds. Okay, that's going to end his turn. Then it would be the kobold, so I'll have to remember that next round. Now it is actually Falfon's turn. He is going to go right there and attack the kobold. +10 with his poised assault. He rolled an 18, so that's a 28. That's going to be another kill. And since he killed something with his Life Drinker X, he will gain 5 temporary hit points. So I'm just going to do this. 5, temp, 5. So F for Falfon, the word temp for temporary, and the number 5. Okay, so now after that, it is Nala's turn. Nala is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack this kobold. Well, that kobold, I'm sorry. With her Reap the Harvest, +4. 17, that is going to hit. Finish off another kobold. And now her wolf, who is back behind here. So this is going to count as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to hopefully attack and kill off this kobold here. So this is going to be +10 with his animal aura. He got a 7. That's still a 17. So let's see if that hits their AC. Their AC is 15. He kills the wolf. One of the kobolds. That is the end of Nala's turn. The roaring gets louder and louder as they go down the halls. And more scurrying. Redgar is going to check things out. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, come past the curtains. And that scurrying noise they heard, there's actually 2 more kobolds making their way towards the battle. So this was right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to be and then he's going to attack with not Stormhammer, Blessings of Wrath. This is going to be +5. That is only a 12. That is not going to hit. Apparently, Redgar can't hit today, or anytime. But anyway, this was the end of round 1 of the Warship Encounter in the Twisted Halls. Thank you for watching. Have a nice whatever you're watching this time.